So we finally arrived. The oh so often mentioned Helios, right over there. Quite an building that is. On our way here we found some things, some dead Brotherhood soldiers, which had another sledge, so I fixed it, and now I think I will really like this weapon. Also, Veronica! Well, we took the armors of the bodies, and Veronica knew how to use them, so there she goes. She's an awesome armor. She won't teach me, for some reason, how to use it. But oh well. Ow! Oh, could you really use that armor now, Veronica? Ow, my leg. For some reason, our thingamajig points us to the shack. I don't know why it doesn't look important compared to that. What is that noise in my ear? I'm going crazy again. Gibson Shack. Huh. Not much here, I think. Mostly just junk. Oh, junk. Maybe we can cook something. Yes, we can make some more gecko steaks. Yes, make all of them. Gecko steak. With vodka. It'll be a fine meal, I think. Still, I don't know why we're here. Off for the radio. They'll just give me trouble with my sight. Concentrating. Holy hell, this person drank a lot. See, he's even spinning off it in his grave. Seriously, what a bunch of junk. Beer. Wood chippers. Well, this thing is still working. Let's see. Com station terminal. Oh, might be that secret thing Veronica told us about. Download these research notes. Welcome, Veronica. I'm not Veronica, but fine, I'll download them.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Ooh. Tell me about this rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it should show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Ooh. And this Pell's gun? I do like the sound of doomsday weapon, but this Pell's
electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
And this farming technology, what's that about?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon. But self-sufficiency is fundamental to us.
Yes,
if it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
I do like this rangefinder, and we're near Helios 1. We need to...
They defended Helios like it was their last stand. Didn't even know if there was anything worth defending. How could there be, with all we lost? Even if it did work, it'd be under NCR control now. So it'd either prove our goals are wrong, or we're incapable of pursuing them. There's a pawn shop in Outer Vegas we could check, and I've heard of a gift shop in the Strip that deals in pre-war antiques.
Ah, right. Well, let's go find it then.
I like the way you think.
I like the way I think as well. I think very well. So, first we need to discover more about this Helios thing. Doomsday weapon, maybe there are other ways to activate it. Oh, let's approach. We have the advantage that they don't really know who we are aligned with. Myself, mostly, but Well, they think it's just me, not the secret army I am developing. Hello.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I am your friend. I am with the NCR, actually. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We
Yes.
aren't exactly overflowing with
yes,
troopers here. But if you
so
really
you know
must,
that.
talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Why are you here, not on the front lines, actually? What's so important about this place?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
I'm just noting that down, don't worry about it. Should there be more people defending this last stand, then?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's
so
Legion
you're
sends
weak
skirmishers
now.
every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Oh, so do you know why the Brotherhood was here? Just curious.
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe?
What a bunch of
They held out
fools.
as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Good, good. I mean, oh, what a shame. Well, goodbye, then.
Later.
So, they know little of this place, the fools. They just fought over a bunch of concrete. They barely understand the power I can use this thing.
We're supposed to be relieved any day. That's what they keep telling us. I don't think anyone's coming.
Oh, I'm coming, so you're relieved. No one needing to be here. Hello, doggy.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yeah, you'll go dying, screaming in pain and all that. Let's see if... What ominous music? Is there something stalking me? Get away! Ooh, this looks sciencey. Books. So far, this is, I don't see the great secrets here, but I'm taking that bear. Nice. Yes, this really is understaffed. With swift assault, I think the Brotherhood could take this. Or I could take it, that would be even better. Then maybe I'll have the Brotherhood have a glimpse here and there. Much more, under my supervision. Oh, hello. You have sunglasses, hello.
Who the hell are you?
I'm
They
awesome.
bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Yep. Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you?
Yes.
I got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
Oh? And what job do you do here then?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no
Sure.
power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
You are really, really high on power. Undeservedly so. What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Are these people... Are you serious? What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the
No, you're
mirrors
not.
outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes.
Yes!
Trouble is,
Awful.
most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they
Only
won't go
2?
near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
No, you're talking gibberish. So you have no idea what you're doing, do you?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing.
No,
I
you're
just
not.
don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Oh, don't you have the scientist spirit? How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
You should just become a comedian, for God's sake. Sky gods, I mean. How do I retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good,
Computers
right?
don't talk. They
Hey,
exchange
you're not
data,
thinking about going
you
up
idiot.
there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour.
I don't
Whatever the
care
hell
what
that
you are
is.
paid.
That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper.
I'm
There's
going
a
to bust your
reputation you can
balls
hang
for
your
this.
hat on.
Goodbye.
Here, you want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Seriously.
Hey, man.
I have a super slat, you know. Ooh, and you have a fridge full of booze. Don't mind if I do. Let the real thinkers poison their brains. At least there's something to poison there. Now, let's see. Let's have a look, a proper look at the scientists. A brilliant scientist, even, handle this matter.
Hey, man.
So many sounds and buttons. It's very interesting. Oh, hello, Ignacio Rivas.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
You look a bit, Well, my interests in this place are scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you
Yes.
typically work with?
This is my, who knows who you'll work for?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse.
Ah,
if you're not
yes.
familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I just do whatever is necessary to keep the peace.
That's reassuring. Although many
Yes.
who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized.
Oh, yes.
Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
So you say, Well, I'm in the middle of I think there's potential here. Great power. What more is there to this place than a power plant, eh?
I
Tell
don't
me.
entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons.
Ew.
And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Writing that down! You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced.
Enclave?
A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
So the Brotherhood still knew about these Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons.
Yes.
It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
Kind of a rivaling force in some way, but I hope to make them our friends. So the NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Matter of time until the idiot fix it. Yeah, I suppose the whole thing with 1,000 monkeys and typewriters, all of that. So the NCR asked me to increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help.
Oh?
I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Where do you think I should route this power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
So you say. But ration does not always get things going. Sometimes you have to go with your gut or your cojones, as they say. Alright then, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's see what we can discover.
Hello.
A solar plant, that's cool. Let's have a look at it, see what we can fix. It's pretty amazing that this is all working. I think that got broken over the years, but no, it's all in remarkable shape. Oh, maybe the Brotherhood fixed it before they got here. Yeah, let's turn this off. Ah! Who's the lunatic who set this up? I swear I'll rip them apart. Ow! Another one! Well, let's look in. Let's see, what do we have here? Archimedes testing. Let's read. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technician will be running a test of the Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstance should any employee be outdoors on the plant's grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers for all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during the procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing this from the tower deck. That sounds cool. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe a thoroughness in grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all of his men, and Poseidon men should be no different from in the presence of such a fine decorated soldier. Poseidon. I think I heard of them. Set major connection. Alright, that's one. Ah, bloody leg. Hopefully I can fix that. Maybe with implants or something. Okay, let's see. Next connector. I assume that those shotguns and the tripwire was on the pre-war security system. Else that is really foolish. Ooh. I hear the buzzing of insects. That puts me in a... after the amount of insects I've slaughtered recently. Oh, this one's broken. Fractal is damaged. You could be able to sell it for array parts. Would you like to salvage this array? Yes, why not? All too easy. A weird hopping about. Maybe that's a charge in these panels. Ooh, that's another broken one. Yeah, let's salvage that. Oh, fix this right up. Better than any NCR idiot ever could. Ah, here's another one. Any mean traps here? No, this one is properly cleared out. Good. Come. That's one in here. Right. Reset the connection, please. Arm the Archimedes security system, wipe out all nearby NCR soldiers. That's a bit drastic, yet. I think now is not the time. Now is not yet the time. Still, there might be a... Let's get up to this tower and get everything set up at least. The secrets to activating the system will be mine and mine alone. I am the only person who truly has vision for this land. And that vision may or may not include NCR. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's in here. Yes. This should be the activation area, wouldn't it? Oh, what's fighting me? It has a machine gun. Oh, let's start. Alright, we need a ranged weapon for that. How about... what should we... the service rifle. We have plenty of bullets. Oh, that sounds like a big droid. Oh, it is a big droid. Thankfully it can't get through the door. Ha! Stupid program droid. Yeah, you sound very impressive, but if you can't navigate doors, well... You have a serious design flaw then, don't you? And I have plenty of bullets up here. I couldn't even deal with this. Ow. I think I just got a rocket to the face. Yes, I'm bleeding all over. Is this my node?